Saya Dekan Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi mengucapkan tahniah dan menganugerahkan kedatangan pelajar baru ke Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi.
Now, without further ado, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Muhammad bin Kasim to give away a welcome remarks. Please welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Hanafi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Associate Professor Dr. Abdul Munir Abdul Murad, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate Studies, Faculty Science and Technology, the Faculty Management Team, the Head and Coordinator of Postgraduate Programs, fellow academicians, and all new postgraduate students for the first semester academic session 2020 and 2021. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear students, first of all, I'm very delighted to welcome you to the Faculty of Science and Technology, Universiti Kebangsaan, Malaysia. I think you have made the right decision to come to Faculty of Science and Technology, Universiti Kebangsaan, Malaysia. We are the only national university in Malaysia. We have a proud and rich heritage, and I'm sure you know that we are ranked among the top 1% in the world. Currently, we are ranked at 141 in the world, and number 39 in Asia, and as I said earlier, we are among the top 1% in the world. The faculty has 6 departments, as you have seen in the slide, which has been shown before, which are the Department of Chemistry or Chemical Sciences, Department of Applied Physics, Department of Earth Science and Environment, Department of Food Sciences, Department of Mathematical Sciences, and Department of Biological Sciences and Food Technology and Biotechnology. I'm sorry. Currently, we have more than 3,500 students, out of which we have a total of 749 postgraduate students. Out of those, we have around 156 international students. This semester, we registered a total of 84 admissions for the master programs and 39 students for the postdoctoral or Doctor of Philosophy programs. And we are now, as you know, in a difficult situations all over the world because of the COVID-19 pandemics, but we will continue with the new norms to operate the faculty and to let the students enjoy their time this semester. The faculty is one of the largest in UKM and one of the pioneer 3 faculties that was set up in 1970s. As I said earlier, you have come to the right faculty. We have a very dedicated academics that will guide you during your studies in the faculty. I hope you will make use of all your times in the faculty to learn, to get new experience, to get new networking, and to make friends. And after all, you have to enjoy your time during your studies at the faculty. Hopefully, the 4 years or so that you will be at the faculty, for those who are enrolling in the the PhD programs, will give you a rich experience and knowledge that you will need in your future career. The member of faculties are dedicated with the missions to give you the best possible education that we can possibly impart to you, and the faculty has all the facilities that you need in order for you to excel in your studies. Apart from the physical labs that we have in the faculty, we also have living labs that you will have to explore and enjoy your time in these living labs. And for the rest of this semester, we will conduct our lessons in a mixed mode. Some are being done face-to-face and some are being done online. And I hope students will pay attention to the new norms that you require to observe in order for us to stop the spread of the COVID-19 pandemics. Again, with this opportunity, I would like to welcome you again to the faculty, and I hope you will enjoy your time in the faculty, and at the end of your years, you will get a scroll of your degrees successfully. Welcome to the faculty, and good luck in your study. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Dear students, let me invite Yang Berbahagia, Associate Professor Dr. Abdul Munir Abdul Murad, Deputy Dean for Postgraduate Studies, to give away the introduction of the faculty along with the rules and regulations for the studies. Please welcome.
Terima kasih saudara pengacara majlis, Cik Hanafi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat pagi. Yang saya hormati Profesor Dr. Muhammad Kasim, Dekan Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi. Yang berusaha Profesor Madya Dr. Nazlina Ibrahim, Ketua Program Dr. Falsafah Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi. Yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Abdul Ghafur Ahmad, Ketua Program Sarjana Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi. Semua penyelaras program Pasca Siswazah yang ada bersama kita dalam talian pada hari ini. Pensyarah-pensyarah yang ada bersama kita juga dalam talian, pegawai-pegawai kanan Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi serta pelajar-pelajar Pasca Siswazah baharu yang diraikan. Pertama sekali, saya ingin mengucapkan selamat datang kepada anda semua, pelajar baharu Pasca Siswazah yang telah mendaftar di fakulti ini bagi kemasukan sesi Oktober 2020. Tahniah dan syabas kepada anda semua kerana memilih FST serta kampus UKM sebagai pusat pendidikan Pasca Siswazah anda. Seterusnya, saya akan meneruskan taklimat saya dalam bahasa Inggeris bagi manfaat bersama pelajar-pelajar antarabangsa yang ada bersama kita pada pagi ini ataupun akan mengikuti rakaman sesi ini. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, we are at the Faculty of Science and Technology would like to extend our warmest welcome to all new postgraduate students who has registered at Faculty of Science and Technology UKM. For all students, selamat datang ke UKM. For UKM alumni, welcome back to your alma mater. And for the international students, we welcome you to our warm and beautiful Malaysia. We hope that all of you can join us on campus once the COVID-19 pandemic is no longer a threat to our health. Ladies and gentlemen, UKM was initially born in 1970 from the aspirations of the nationalists to uphold the Malay language as a language of knowledge. We are still considered as a young university, about 50 years old of age. But we achieved a lot within this short period of time. This year, UKM moving up QS World University ranking to 141 position from 160th in the previous year. We are ranked as one of the research universities in Malaysia, and as for subject ranking, all subjects covered by Faculty of Science and Technology showed a positive ranking trends, increase in ranking from years to years. Faculty of Science and Technology is a big faculty. As the Dean mentioned just now, we have 6 departments under the faculty that will host the postgraduate student. There are various courses offered by these departments, and this department will host you while you are at UKM for the next 2 to 4 years. This is the organization chart of the faculty. The Dean of the faculty, as you see before, is Professor Dr. Muhammad Kasim, and he is assisted by 4 deputy deans. I'm in charge of the postgraduate affair. Next, let me introduce you to program heads, program coordinators, and executives who will help and guide you throughout your study at FST. Please enjoy this short video. Important offices and facilities that we have at the faculty. So the picture shows Deanery Complex, where we are located at. The faculty lab building, one of the lab complex that we have at the faculty. The computer labs, and also the lecture hall. I think this is the lecture hall that we'll use for your research methodology class. Yeah? And this is an important office for all of you. This is the Secretariat of Postgraduate Office, and that's the counter where if you have anything to deal with, you have to come to this counter. For example, you want to submit your thesis, all your forms, etc. So you have to attend, or you can meet the officers at this counter. So these are other facilities that we have at the Faculty of Science and Technology. We have these facilities enable to support you for your effective teaching, learning, and also for your research. Yeah? We have animal house, we have forest reserve, planarium, museums, greenhouse, etc., etc. So these are the facilities that we have, and you may use it, yeah, some part of your study. So this is the planarium. Even though if you don't do any research in this planarium, you can just visit this planarium, walk inside the planarium. It's a nice scenery there. This is our plant house. People who are working with plants will definitely work in these facilities. This is the herbs garden for you to visit. And as you mentioned, as you saw in the video just now, we have living labs under the administration of the faculty. We have Chini Lake station in Pahang. We have Ecoma in Mersing, Johor. That's for marine ecosystem. And also we have the Fraser's Hill station in Pahang. All of you are welcome to visit these facilities. Next, let me highlight on several rules and regulation or information that you need to know while you're studying at the Faculty of Science and Technology and also at UKM. So the books for the Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia regulation for graduate studies is available at the websites of the Graduate Center. You can just go in there and then you can download this book. So these are some of the important information that you need to know. First, let us look at the program structure. If you're a master by coursework student, you must register and pass a total of minimum 40 credits. And if you are master by research, besides doing your research, you have to register and pass 8 to 12 credit coursework, depends on your programs. And all masters and PhD students must sit for research methodology course. This is compulsory. And all this structure has been highlighted to you, has been described to you by the programs coordinator. You can visit our website for their short video. And for study duration, for master by coursework, roughly is about 1 to 3 years, depends on the course. Master by research, around 2 to 3 years, maximum is 3 years for full-time, and also 3 to 4 years for part-time. Doctor of Philosophy for PhD studies, 3 to 6 years for full-time and 4 to 7 years for part-time. We all love to have you here for a very long period of time. For example, for PhD students, 6 years. But then it's not good for you and also for us. So try to finish your study as soon as possible. Try to achieve graduate on time. Means that you graduate within 3 years or for PhD or 2 years for masters. So for registration, existing student must register at the beginning of each semester and session. This is a must. You have to register. Those who are fails to register within 4 weeks will be dismissed due to failure to register. But however, you can appeal if you forgot to register, then you can appeal. However, if you didn't register for 2 consecutive semesters, you will be dismissed straight away. For the postgraduate studies, we have a lot of challenges along the way. For example, if you have financial problem, you have family problem, you might want to opt out for a while from your study. So you can apply for deferment, and the deferment of study may be permitted for a minimum of 1 semester and not exceeding 4 semesters. Means that you can apply to defer your study for 4 semesters. However, if you still need another semester to defer your study, then you can apply for another extra one, but this one must be approved by the Senate of the university. And once you are deferred, then you're not considered as a registered student, and you're not permitted to use any of the facilities provided by the university. Extension period of study, for example, if you, for a master's student by research, you already reach your 6 semesters and then you're still unable to finish your studies, or for PhD student by research, you have reached your 12th semester, still unable to finish your study, so you can apply for the extension of study, and maximum for that is 4 semesters. But if you need extra semesters, then you have to apply to the Senate of University for another additional 1 semester. And registration, of course, must be made within 4 weeks from the start of the semester. Yeah? And if you don't like the course, you registered and then you sit for the course, suddenly you feel that, oh, I don't like this course, I want to enroll to another course, you can withdraw, but it must be done before 10th week of the semester. Or otherwise, if you're not withdrawn, then it will be counted in your CGPA. So thesis must be written in Bahasa Melayu, but you can request to write in English with appropriate reasons. Yeah? For example, if you're an international student, your co-supervisors from overseas, yeah? Your external examiners from overseas, etc., you can apply, yeah? To write in English. Secondly, the writing of the thesis must follow Gaya UKM style of writing. Yeah? So in your research methodology class later on, I will introduce you to Gaya UKM. Yeah? And in special cases, if you're very good, you publish a lot of good papers, then you can compile these papers to be part of your thesis. Yeah? If you want to do that, you can come and see me or any of the programs coordinator for details. And for supervision, every student, for the research and also for research student, you will be supervised by at least 1 supervisor. Yeah? But for a PhD student, you must have at least 2 supervisors, main supervisor and co-supervisor. For a coursework student, when you perform your research project, you will be assigned with 1 supervisor. If you feel that you don't like your supervisor, or you cannot proceed, or there's a lot of misunderstanding between you and your supervisor, you don't want to proceed with that particular person, you can apply to change your supervisor. But it must be done no later than 2nd semester for master student and 3rd semester for PhD student. And your supervisor will evaluate you at the end of each semester. This is additional information for international students. International students shall be on campus throughout the period of the study. Yeah? However, if you made arrangement with your supervisors for you to be able to perform research in your own country or anywhere else in the world, yeah, there must be some MOA, yeah, agreement, yeah, between your supervisors and the other parties. So you can apply for exemption, whereby you will be stationed, yeah, at those labs. However, you must attend 1 semester in UKM. Yeah? This is part of the residency for international students. At least 1 semester, you have to be in UKM. And also, you are required to attend Bahasa Melayu courses for a degree conferment, but you just need to pass this course. If you are a master's student, full-time master's student by research, yeah, and you excel in your research, you did very well, then you can, and you want to convert your master's to PhD, then you can apply. You must, yeah, achieve CGPA not less than 3.67, and the application must be submitted after the second semester and no later than third semester. Yeah? And you must show excellent research and publication track record. So examination and assessment for masters and doctoral by research, yeah, you must produce a thesis. And this thesis will be examined by at least one external examiner and one internal examiner. And also you have to attend an oral examination. So you have to pass both thesis evaluation and oral examination for you to be conferred with your degree. And for masters by coursework, you will be assessed by examination or continuous assessment of coursework taken in each semester. And you must attain a minimum of CGPA of 3, yeah? And at the end of the program, and pass all courses that are required by the program. This is an extra requirement for research student. For Doctor of Philosophy, for you to be conferred the degree, you need to publish 2 articles in Web of Science Index journal. And for Masters by Research, you need to publish 1 article in Web of Science Index journal. And the picture on the right there is the one of the journal that the faculty published, yeah, Journal Science Malaysia. This is WAS Index journal. You can try to submit, yeah, your work to this journal. And for scholarships, in UKM, you need to know 2 institutions that deal with scholarship. The first one is Center for Research and Instrumentation Management, or short form for CREAM, and the other one is UKM Graduate Center. Yeah. So CREAM offers research fellowship from time to time, and also manage the graduate research assistance scheme, whereby if your supervisor has grant and the grants allowed to pay for research assistant, you may apply for that. Yeah. And for UKM Graduate Center or Pusat Siswazah UKM, they deal with UKM fellowship, and also they advertise other postgraduate scholarships that are available in Malaysia. So they have a website at the UKM Graduate Center that will inform you what are the current scholarship available. So please visit this website from time to time. This is very important message. It's about plagiarism. We are really serious about plagiarism. Students are not allowed to plagiarize ideas, writings, data, or inventions of others. So there's punishment, yeah, a bit severe, range from a very strong warning, or until you've been dismissed from the university. So please take note. Don't plagiarize others' work. There are several service centers that you should know that will help you while you're studying at UKM. So we have Student Service Center, HCP, Hal Ehwal Pelajar. Yeah? It in charge of campus residential application, counseling, welfare. Yeah? We have UKM Graduate Center. UKM Graduate Center from time to time will provide graduate trainings, how to write thesis, how to write literature review, how to follow Gaya UKM, etc., etc. So a lot of trainings being provided by UKM Graduate Center. Then we have Healthcare Center. If you're sick, we hope not, you can visit these clinics, yeah? UKM Health Center. We have libraries, Tun Sri Lanang libraries, where you have your thesis collection, journals, books, etc., etc. There are 24 hours reading areas as well at the library. The other centers is Center for Academic Management. It's at the level 6 of the Center for Academic Management building. Yeah, so it's in charge in enrollment, graduation, and also visa and pass for international students. Then at level 7, we have student finance division. Yeah, so it covers your fees, yeah, scholarship payment, etc. And finally, we have Center for Research and Instrumentation, CRIM just now, in charge of scholarship, as well as they house some of the big instruments that we have at UKM. So if you need to use this instrument, you can visit their buildings or their facilities. So this is a summary of teaching and research activities during COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah? So what we are going to practice for this semester. So all lectures and tutorials will be conducted via online, yeah? Because due to increase in COVID-19 cases for the past few weeks, yeah? We are in the 3rd wave now, so all lectures and tutorials will be conducted via online. For masters coursework, laboratory practical and fieldwork will be postponed to a later date, probably after the mid-semester break. We hope that by then we are calmed down a little bit and we can proceed with laboratory practicals and fieldwork. And for PhD and masters by research, you can proceed with your research activities at FST UKM. However, all students must follow the standard SOP. Yeah? When you are in the lab, make sure you keep your distance, you wear your mask, always clean your hands, and record your attendance, yeah, into the building via My Sejahtera. And also, if you have cough, flu, fever, please do not enter the building. Yeah? Just stay at home. So you can follow us at our Facebook. This is our website as well. And I think that's a bit of the briefing. So I would like to end my briefing with a special thanks to officers from Postgraduate Secretariat, program coordinators, and technical team from FST and also from Pusat Teknologi Maklumat, yeah, for organizing and supporting this event. Finally, I would like to wish everybody good luck and pray that all of you have a wonderful time pursuing your postgraduate study at the Faculty of Science and Technology. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor, for the session just now. Dear student, should you have any inquiries, question, please indicate your question in the message box provided. The Secretary will help you to answer your question accordingly. Dear students, the ceremony will continue with a briefing of STPD 6014 Research Methodology course and online learning from Associate Professor Dr. Nazina Ibrahim, Head of Doctoral Studies. Please welcome.
Terima kasih pengerusi majlis. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Saya ucapkan kepada semua calon sarjana dan doktor falsafah Fakulti Sains dan Teknologi yang diraikan kehadiran secara maya di UKM ini. Saya alu-alukan Dekan FST Profesor Dr. Muhammad bin Kasim. Tidak lupa saya mengalukan kehadiran Timbalan Dekan Siswazah FST Prof. Madia Dr. Abdul Munir Abdul Murad dan juga Profesor Dr. Abdul Ghaffar Ahmad, Ketua Program Sarjana FST. Juga semua penyelaras program Siswazah FST yang berada di alam maya, ya. Puan Kamili Diana, Eksekutif Kanan Siswazah FST serta semua Sekretariat Siswazah FST. Saya ingin mengucapkan tahniah kepada semua calon sarjana dan doktor falsafah yang telah mendaftar untuk meneruskan pengajian pasca Siswazah masing-masing. Ya, anda telah membuat pilihan yang tepat untuk menyelah bersama FST. Izinkan saya meneruskan taklimat ini dalam bahasa Inggeris untuk manfaat kefahaman bersama dengan calon siswazah di luar negara. Tak silap saya ada 11 orang hari ini. I would like to welcome and congratulate all Master and PhD candidates to Faculty of Science and Technology. Thank you for deciding to be part of FST to the fore. Now I am going to give an introduction to research methodology and online learning. I will also provide some additional information on your time here. Okay. All students must register for STPD 6014 research methodology. You can, okay. This is done, okay, in terms of the teaching, it will be done by UKM Folio, okay, which is the platform for the non-synchronous teaching and learning, okay. And for the synchronous teaching and learning, we will using Microsoft Teams, which is the face-to-face platform. Okay, I will have also some other information that I will share with you. Okay, right. Students must register for this course. Okay, how do you register? You will have to use SMP Web. The information that you have, the information to register, you can find in this particular link, okay. The step-by-step guideline to register to your course will be found here, okay. Okay, this is the platform to register using your UKM student portal or SMP Web. Okay, this you will come to this particular page, okay, where you will put in your metric number and your username, okay. Okay. So when you finish with that, you will be brought into this page. So go here, okay, pendaftaran khusus semester, or this is where you will have to register your course. And also for students who are registered for master by course, you must also register here under pendaftaran thesis or dissertation semester. Okay, so this is where you have to register. This is where you will register every semester so that your supervisor will be able to see you in their system and later do their evaluation on your progress. Okay, so every semester you will get laporan kemajuan calon or LCK. So this must be done every semester. And here you see maklumat biodata pelajar. If you have to update your information, please do it through here. Okay. Please bear in mind that course registration is made only during stipulated period. The dates are being communicated by email by the Secretariat from time to time. Please make sure that you check your siswa.ukm.edu.my email address for all messages. This is the main and official means of communication when you are in UKM. If you have any problem pertaining this, please contact the Secretariat or the Academic Management or the PPA or the PTM. Okay. Registration can only start from today. Okay. So remember to do your registration during the stipulated period and be aware of the dates. This is the information on research methodology. This course is handled by team teaching, okay, and the coordinator is Professor Dr. Kalavani Nadaraja. Please watch out for her email and announcement in UKM Folio. The secretariat in charge is Madam Siti Hajar, And students must sign in attendance to lecture as part of their course evaluation, which is about 25%. The rest of evaluation will include proposal, presentation, and examination. Okay. This is the list of lecturers in research methodology. Here is the email address for you to communicate with Dr. Kalavani. All right. Here I'm going to tell you about UKM Folio. So what is UKM Folio? It is a asynchronous teaching and learning platform newly introduced in UKM starting this year. This is the link to get access to this platform. Okay, here is the link. You will be added automatically if you register for the particular course. Okay. Here you can retrieve your notes, assignments, learning content, okay, and communicate with your lecturers at your own pace. This is the front page for UKM Folio for you to log in using your student ID and username. Put in use your metric number and your username similar to your similar to your metric card number and also your username. Okay, this is the front page for UKM Folio for pelajar here, for students. All right. If you have registered to a particular course, the list will be available here. Okay, list of registered courses. So here you will find your next. If you find your kaedah pendidikan, just click to that particular link and you will be brought here. Okay. Here you will find the timetable. Okay. Class during the recovery movement control order will be held using Microsoft Teams or other online platforms that will be determined by your lecturer. The class will be held every Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. Okay. So this is an example of the timetable for your STPD 6014. Okay, so you will find the information here, all right? So watch out for the announcement. Please check them regularly in the UKM Folio or in your email. So you can find here the relevant information for the class, okay? Timetable, lecture notes, assignment, etc. Next, I will continue on Microsoft Teams and other online platforms. So Microsoft Teams is the official online or synchronous teaching and learning platform, meaning that you will meet your lecturers face to face in this platform. So you will have two-way communication and participation in this course is not automatically registered as of UKM Folio. Okay, so you must activate your Microsoft Teams, okay, using your email address, UKM email address. I suppose the secretary has posted the information on Microsoft 365, so please do register for that. So the username is similar to the UKM Siswa email, but may have different password. So the secretary step-by-step registration of the teams has been sent to you by the secretariat. Please consult relevant parties if you have any problem in registering in this link. Okay. So this is the courses that you are registered to. Okay. So your supervisor might also create a team for you here. So bear in mind that this also be used as a discussion with your supervisors. Okay, so this is last semester's team with my students. Here are your team members. For example, the use of Zoom, Google Meet, Skype, WebEx, or other platforms may be used by your lecturers. That will be determined by the lecturers according to their preference and their availability. Okay. Apart from this, lecturers may also use WhatsApp or Telegram as communication means with the students. All right. Okay, this is some information on your program. Okay, the briefing on individual program is available at FST Postgraduate website using this link. It is under video of programs, introduction. The timetable for all courses can also be retrieved from the same website, okay, under program, class timetable. For more information, please contact your program coordinator. That can also be retrieved from the directory of the FST Postgraduate website. So, what are you going to do in UKM apart from doing research, writing your manuscripts and writing your thesis? This is a must for everybody actually. Third semester post-curriculum colloquium for the masters and PhD students. This will be organized by the respective departments, okay, for students in their third semester. So best presenter can get an award. For PhD students, they will be asked to present in a fifth semester PhD seminar. Apart from that, you can attain knowledge from seminars given by scientists from FST or visiting lecturers. Okay. You can register to attend conferences at national or international level, meet renowned scientists from Malaysia and all around the world. You may gain new perspective for your research by talking to others. You get a chance to be a part of the organizing committee to gain experience. If you do not have fund to register, try apply for travel grants. This will look good later in your resume if you are offered such grants. You will gain 50% chances to be awarded a grant if you apply, but 0 chances if you do not apply. So try. Attend workshops to get technical know-how. Learn from the experts. Get attached to other institutions or engage into a mobility program. Gain experience and knowledge from renowned institutions inside and outside the country. Look up for scholarships available or available funds. We have students going to the UK using the Cambridge scholarship. Sorry, Commonwealth scholarship. He went to Cambridge. Any question, you can drop a line or two in the Facebook message, or you can personally email me or call me or other coordinators. We are ready to help you. All the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor, for the session. Dear students, due to the increased number of COVID-19 cases observed for the past few days, please be informed that all classes and tutorial for master and doctoral study will be held online via UKM Folio and MS Teams. Students are not required to be in the campus for teaching and learning processes, practical, fieldwork, research project for master program, coursework mode. All activity mentioned above will be postponed to a date that will be announced later. For Master of Science, Research Mode and Doctoral Studies are allowed to enter the laboratory for research project subjected to SOP by Majlis Keselamatan Negara and Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. All students must adhere the physical distancings and wear masks at all times in the laboratories. Dear students, there are a few selected questions in the chat box, I believe. With that, I think all the questions have been answered by the Secretariat via Facebook. Thank you for the session. With that, there are sayings goes, to everything beginning there is an ending, and now our event has come to its ends. Once again, thank you everyone for gracing our event with your presence and participations. We really appreciate it. Everyone is invited to browse the postgraduate website. Help yourself with program introduction videos. All students should register the course as advised. Any inquiries, please contact the program coordinator or secretariat of postgraduate studies via platform available. Thank you very much. Dear students who are late for scanning the QR code is available for you to scan until further notice. Thank you.